everybody and welcome to another episode of the show Contest. I was just recording this intro without a microphone in my hands. And for some reason it made me really uncomfortable. So now we all know the reason that I have a broken microphone. In case you didn't know, it's broken. You've all been bamboozled. Anyway, I have some reasons again to thank you guys. Oh god, here we go again. First of all, thank you guys so much for sending your pictures. Without you, there wouldn't be a show. And moreover, thank you so much for all the get well wishes on my leg. So in a bit, we're gonna discuss your pictures for the theme of this week, which is hospital. But if you want to know already, next week's theme will be, as suggested by Shorm, fucked up creatures. Now, as excited as you guys may be about this, it's probably going to destroy my ad revenue in that video. Since, you know, YouTube doesn't appreciate Happy Wheel speed arts, this is probably an even bigger sin, saying fucked up creatures in the title. Come to think of it, I just said it, so this video's dead as well. Oh well, next week's theme is fucked up creatures. I'm really curious what Enderboy and Tuggy are going to send, because, you know, they are the artists. And then there's Shorm, who's gonna send what he's been sending for the last 5 weeks. God knows what you guys can come up with when I say fucked up creatures. Talking about Shorm, I wonder what he's sent for this week's theme. Hospital. Oh! There we go. It's another fucked up creature. Shorm, well done. You ever think of injection needles and screaming people when you enter a hospital? Well, that's what Nico thinks too. The real horror, a hospital. This is the most uplifting picture of 2017. Thanks for making my day with that. It really makes me feel good about going to the hospital, seeing my face and an injection needle. Sir, you appear to have your leg broken. We'll just inject you some bone recovering juice. Sir, you have stage 9 chlamydia, but we'll just give you a needle and everything's gonna be fine, don't worry. Oh, you just have a slight headache. Take this injection needle. Ah, 7 out of 10. Windows 98 writer says, I see this beautiful guy here. Oh. That was a very unfortunate moment to make a screenshot of me. I mean, look at the squinted eyes and that's... Oh boy, that's not fortunate at all. Some dead memes. We have the standing hat. Yeah, that's what it looked like in the hospital. Exactly. Standing hat is an automatic 8 out of 10. Well done. So last week, Jacques improved his personal record with 35 comments. I don't know if having more comments under the video helps with getting more views, but just in case it does, let's have a competition who can leave the most comments under this video. I don't know if I'm gonna regret this or love this. I think both. Jon Snow says, like for standing on 1 foot for 10 minutes, even though it was totally unnecessary. Sadly, it usually takes me like 25, because my English is actually quite bad. Kenny Camille says, I won. This was my first Twitter contest. Yeah, your first Twitter contest is always a very special moment. I think you can put it next to your first kiss, your marriage, and then graduating university, things like that. Your first Twitter contest, it's always a special moment. Just Tuggy says, here's a challenge for you. Cook on 1 leg using only 1 hand. Then build a freaking time machine to travel back in time before you break your foot and deliver yourself the meal. That part is optional though. Well, I'm really glad that that part is optional. Sage Simi says, do a video of all the pros and cons of wearing a cast on your foot. I'll sure you will be creative. Looking forward to your next video. Thanks, that is a really good idea. So I'm gonna do that. Thanks for the suggestion. Shorm says, for next week can the theme be fucked up creatures? Yes. Baum HD says, since I'm not very creative, have him... Oh, wait, hold on. Baum, you are creative. Embrace it. Since I'm not very creative, here's a me in real life meme. Alright, let's have a look. Come down to the hospital. You sick bastard. We've got Suck, Molly, Beep Boop, Mr. Prickly, Wheelie Boys. Press F to pay respects. Oh god. I'll give I'll just give a 7 to anything with an injection needle in it. So you'll get a 7 out of 10 as well. But next time be more creative, because I know you can. So we get a screenshot from Enderboy asking, how can I draw a stress ball with legs, with a broken leg, if he doesn't even have legs? And then Baum says, add legs all around the ball, the more legs the better. See Baum, you are creative. Add legs all around the ball, that's brilliant. No one would have come up with that. And there's probably a pretty good reason. So Enderboy, wow. That's pretty. Look at that, that's mesmerizing. I would like to suggest to you that my logo, the stress ball, actually does have a leg. It's just that he's laying down on the ground and his legs are behind him. How many legs does this have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You knew I was gonna do this, didn't you? But you forgot the eyes. You do have the eye sockets, but where are the eyes? You get an 8 out of 10. 2 minus points for 2 missed eyes. That's like getting a perfect 10 on a test, but forgetting to write down your name. It's very disappointing. No, it's creative though, well done. I'm just scrolling past the short. It just starts to look more and more like a turd. Like last time in Pokemon Go the thing was red, and now it's turning brown. The only thing that contributes to the theme is that you added a background which is slightly blurred, but the whole thing is just the turd. What is this thing? Stop! Jeez! Zebraapje sent a screenshot from a very old video. I'm glad that I was so happy back then. I mean, come on, this has to be like maximal happiness. You can't top this. You can't be happier than this. So how exactly am I going to fit this picture into the hospital theme? Cause you did send it for the contest, but it doesn't really have to do anything with hospital. A 4 out of 10 for you. Very happy. Bob Bilton does a shameless self-promotion of one of his videos, and that's completely fine. Let's have a look. After this, it's hospital time. Well, after this, it's time for some more fun. It just kept going and going. The video didn't stop. It never ended. I eventually clicked away after watching for one day because it just kept going. Bob, even if it's a video game, why are you so committed to making someone fall off a mountain? You sadist. Sadist. I rate this video a 7.5 out of 10. That's a very complicated injury. Well done. Minibuka sends a classic. It's not even funny, it's very tragic. Why? This is so sad. Why? I mean, I never said you had to send funny or uplifting things, so 7 out of 10. Thanks for your contribution. It feels a bit weird to keep using videos from other YouTubers. It kind of feels like stealing their content, so I think I'm just gonna leave that out. Thanks for watching. Hospitals are fucking bulls. Oh, no. No bad words. Only good words. Hospitals are flipping bullseye. Hospitals are stupid. Hospitals are mildly negative, at least in my town, so here's a nice picture of seagulls and a castle instead. And that's a very good picture, well done. You can clearly take better pictures than me when I participated in Tyrone's video, where we would take pictures as some sort of competition. All my pictures were dark, and he had to like brighten them up. So good job on adding some light to the whole picture. A 9 out of 10. A good picture. Alright, that's it. I'll admit it. This week's theme wasn't that strong. Hospitals, it's kind of a boring theme. So I'll just learn from that and take it with me on the next themes. Next week's theme is going to be fucked up creatures. Oh boy. Thanks for watching. If you appreciated this video, then please support me. You can do that by leaving a like or subscribing. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Check this.